Hello, this is Dalen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Origins. I'm the human noble warrior, Aiden Kuslin. We're in the Elven Alienage, and we're just leaving it after helping them out, help them deal with the slavers that were taking their people. And
as you say,
there was also some demons that were haunting an old orphanage we rightly got rid of. Okay, so I think that's everything. Can't go knocking on Fort Draken yet. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do. I think we need to go back to the Arl of Redcliffe's estate. I'm gonna go, to the Market District. Yes, we found the Sextant. I think we need to speak to the Blackstone Irregulars before we carry on. Some minor business before we get back to the Arl's estate. Okay, so let's go visit the Blackstone Regulars. I don't know if they'll have any more quests for us. Hello.
the Irregulars thank you.
Okay, so quest completed, but he didn't have a thing over his head. You deliver the notice of appreciation to 5 hooded couriers in Denerim, guaranteeing that regulars continue existence. But wait, dereliction of duty. We got that. These are completed quests. We want current quests. Notices of death. Deliver 4 letters of condolences to the recently widowed Irenia and Redcliffe and Sarah. What the heck? I thought I did all that. Irenia. Oh, you know who it might not have been as Irenia and Redcliffe? I think that's the one that we did miss. We saw her and spoke to her, but I'm pretty sure that I did miss that one. That was a long time ago. It was about 100 videos ago. Or more. Oh, I wonder if she can... or Zevran can unlock his chest.
On
No,
it.
Cannot. Key required. Okay, so forget that. That won't ever happen. Unless we somehow come across a key. I think we need to go to the Mages Collective now. Yes. Hello, sir.
Take this. You've earned it.
2 more sovereigns. No new quests. They want us to go back to the Brazilian forest.
All men are the work of our Maker.
Hello, Chanter.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
2 more sovereigns.
I shall do it.
Yes, no more quests.
Maker does not breed sinners. Oh, would you stop correcting me?
They're still at it. Okay, so let's go. Pretty sure I don't have any. No, I did get a few more things. Yeah, it's not a big deal. A few things to sell. We can do that later, though. Let's go into the Arl estate. I wonder where Chester is. I don't remember seeing Chester. Oh no, he was in one of the rooms. That's right. Chester is my Mabari hound. The Kokari Wilds extends far to the south of Ferelden, stretching into an uncharted frozen wasteland. It is a dangerous place, supposedly filled with witches, barbarians, and monsters. Hello, Wynne.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Liliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
Oh, great. Well, I do feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
You wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife. This is the nicest. What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
And all along I thought you were perfect.
Perfect? Hardly. I aspire to it, but have fallen quite short. Quite short indeed. Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential, just to be difficult.
That seems so unlike you.
Oh, age and wisdom have mellowed me. I was quite different back then. Much more unforgiving. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anarin?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault, Wynne.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there is a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Wynne's regret. Well, I've seen to it that, to write it down as a quest for myself. Wynne spoke to you about the first people she took on her... however, Wynne believes that he never managed to find them, meaning the Dalish elves, and that he was hunted down and killed by the Templars. Help Wynne find closure. I think I have gifts. Not so much gifts for Sten. Where's Sten? Last guy on the list. Okay, so his sword is a Sala. But it's not as good. He can keep it then. I'll keep it in my inventory. You can take it once this is over. It's not as good, but no, realistically he would be using a Sala. Not as good as the Usaris. Usaris is very powerful. Great against dragons too. But Asala is his weapon that he uses. That's what, yeah, he needs to because of the Kunari. Okay, so do I have any gifts? Current map of Ferelden. I can try it. Up-to-date map showing the borders, but it's not art. Fairly up-to-date map. Map of the Anderfels. A beautiful illustrated map of the Anderfels that includes drawings of strange beasts. I can give that to him.
You have my thanks.
Oh. Maybe he's not into the maps then. Wynne. Give her the map of Ferelden.
Most kind.
Oh. Neither appreciated it. Oddly enough. I don't know who to give this runestone to. Ogren likes alcohol. Glowing silver rune into it. Oh, Chester can take the veal bone. He already likes me enough. I can try that black runestone with Alistair.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow. Duncan's shield as well.
Wow! This shield.
What happened here?
It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest.
I thought maybe you'd want it.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I remembered.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
Oh, I was afraid it would bug up the game. That was probably meant for me to give gifts. I don't see any point giving Liliana another flower. I mean, she cannot like me anymore. But I'll see what she has to say.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Of course I am, but we should move on. Nothing really to say to her. Hello, Severin. Okay, so... Oh, I thought we had... Yeah, we do have something for Shale. Have that gem. I've had it for quite a while now. Remarkable ruby.
Very nice indeed.
Good. Now, I think that's pretty much it for... There's Andraste's Grace. That's the only gift I have left, but... Inspired massive strength. Shale really likes me now. Hello.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay, so, the only person to speak to is the Jarl. As far as I know, anyway. Hello, Jarl.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Would it make you happy to know Logamus is selling elves?
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
And I've gained a season. 21 warrior. Very high. You can put that into Constitution. My last tracking, Master Survival. That's nice. Character can detect all nearby creatures no matter what their level, and also gains a bonus in nature and physical resistance. I'm not sure what to do with this talent. I can put it in precise striking. Really want to use it though. Yeah, I'll just take it off. I don't even really want to use it. There's no point in any more talents for me. I have everything I could possibly want. I think that's basically it. I don't know, maybe Shale has something to say. Hello, Shale.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
So you're female, I had no idea.
I did not think it needed to be said. It has never told me what gender it is, has it?
I am male.
Good for it. I am sure that to other creatures as soft and weak as itself, that would be perfectly obvious. The truth is that whatever gender I was is irrelevant now. I am a golem. I have no gender. It will not become an issue.
You're just cuter than before. Weird.
Right. I catch it staring at my behind and I will feel very awkward. Now, let us crush something soft and watch it fountain blood. That is a girlish thing to want to do, yes?
Shale, you're hilarious.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How did Wilhelm come to acquire you?
That part I know, as Wilhelm often bragged about it to whomever was willing to listen to him. He claimed to have found me in the Deep Roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away.
What was William doing in the Deep Roads?
It was a hobby of his, scavenging. One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances into the Deep Roads, old places the dwarves had long forgotten. And then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure, before anyone was the wiser.
So if he hadn't found you...
I wouldn't have had to put up with the twit, and I would be none the wiser. I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. Or perhaps I was. Perhaps that was the dark place, and I simply couldn't see anything. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing, never sleeping? Oh, I do not wish to think of that.
You don't know why you were there?
I think I remember a battle. It was long before, and then there was darkness. Bah, in short, no, I do not remember why I was there. It makes no difference.
Do you know where in the Deep Roads this was?
No, that secretive bastard refused to tell me. I would ask and ask, but no. He used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would take me there and I could look around myself. Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. Squish.
Let's move on.
On then.
Okay. Now I'm going to stop the video here, and the next video we will go to the Landsmeet. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.